Alright, we are live. Today we're playing Morrowind. And yeah, let's have a good time. I downloaded quite a few mods today. So we'll see if it runs well or how it does as well. Hello Jasper, you're booted into Linux right now. Cool. Alright. Everything should be set. So yeah, I downloaded a grass mod. Add some ground cover. That one, I don't know if it's really going to work all too well. I might switch to a different one. The one I downloaded was Vert's ground cover. I downloaded better bodies, so better body meshes. I downloaded a different book cover mod, and this one is an expansion of Balmora. I'm not sure about that one either. I feel like I did more than that though. But oh yes, I've I did this. So there's a scamp replacer, just because I thought it was funny. But should be all set. Launching into the game. You're so frustrated with Linux right now, but happy with VLC. It's the best software to ever exist. That's a pretty good one, yeah. Why are you frustrated with Linux this time? Oh, I also did this, which honestly is kind of stupid. I don't really care. Um, so you download K3B from the Software Center. Has a RPM. I don't know what RPM is. I feel like I should know though. Alright, let's hop in.
Welcome, Sarah. What may I do for you?
Alright.
Hello.
So yeah,
I
the
hope
new
you
the
take
new
some
book
How
cover
may I
one.
help you,
Oh my
Brandon?
god, so many people talking at once.
Is there something you need?
New book cover. Say the book of the name of the book on the spine, and it's unique ones for every single book. So it looks pretty nice.
Tidings and good wishes to you, friend.
Ran then didn't work because transcode wasn't installed or something, so you fought with the terminal install commands for hours and never got to work. Man, I honestly, I'm so confused because you run into so many errors that RPM is compiled code for Red Hat distros. Okay. You run into so many issues that I've never had and never seen. Maybe I'm lucky because I've like barely ever had issues with Linux. I guess I'm lucky. Uh, but I'm just kind of confused why you're having such a hard time with it. 'Cause I mean, I'm probably just lucky, I guess. Like I have some small issues every once in a while, but usually it's pretty easy to fix it. And like after looking online for a couple minutes, I fix it. Or at least I figure out what the issue is and then realize, okay, you know, I figure out what's wrong after like a couple minutes, and then sometimes I'm like, all right, I don't feel like fixing this because it's annoying to do, and move on. Um, but Yeah, I don't know. Oh, there was one other thing. Dang it. Did I sell it already? Hmm. Because I was gonna do the... Because I got attacked by that assassin last time, which was something I've been waiting for. Didn't wish, but the text should be reported to a guard. Okay, maybe I just need to report it to a guard. Hot take here. Keeping clean Linux install is way harder than keeping a clean Windows install.
How may I help you,
How?
Breton?
What? I mean, I haven't used Windows in ages, so maybe I don't remember. But are you referring to the fact, like, you can just delete a .exe, whereas deleting packages from Linux is a bit more complicated sometimes? I mean, that's a fair. That's fair, I guess. I don't know. I haven't been on Windows for a while, so I don't know. That's you just delete the exe or wherever you install. Cause you can install it wherever you want, I guess. But I mean, if you use Flatpaks or an alternate package management, then keep your system packages and your just random packages that you use separate. Then it's easier. Hello, Longhorn. How are you doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna. So this Scamp uh, remodel that I
Yes,
downloaded. Okay, come on. Looks so weird. This is a freaky guy. It it does not look like it. It's this looks weird. I love it. I love
Let's
this
hear
little
it.
freaky looking Scamp. You swear to God, you can't do anything on Linux without installing 10 random packages that you have no clue why I need them. What, like dependency hell? I mean, does
Go ahead, stranger.
really? Does Fedora not?
Let's hear it.
Is the Fedora package manager so bad that you have to deal with dependencies that much? Cause like the only time I ever come into dependency hell is on Linux AUR. Like with the AUR on Arch Linux, you run into dependency hell pretty easily, but that's because it's user maintained and is kind of the Wild West in terms of packaging. Uh, so and you have to manually install dependencies as well. At least, or I manually install dependencies on the AUR. I think you can install like Yum or something to do that for you though. All right, wait, is the grass cover not working?
Say something or move on.
Maybe it's just not in the city. Never use any Red Hat based distros, but we've had good luck with Ubuntu and Mint. Yeah, well, Jasper wanted stuff that was packages that were more up to date, and Fedora I think keeps their packages a bit more up to date than those guys. Yeah, the grass mod, maybe it's just not in Azure's Coast. I don't know. You're mad at Ubuntu for not having curl installed? I don't know. Wait, there's grass here. Okay. I don't know why it wasn't. But yeah, so grass mod. That's cool. But yeah. Um, I mean, a lot of things. Why are you? I mean, you're okay. Why would it have curl auto installed? If you're afraid to install packages yourself, Linux may not be for you. Yeah, I mean, I don't think he's afraid to install packages. I think, Linux really. I've been looking on the side of the internet that hates Linux recently, just to get an idea for, the reasons why people really don't like it. And there's some good reasons there. Like Linux really is made for servers.
Don't stand about. Get moving.
And there's, the desktop, Linux desktop is pretty good, but it's still the type of thing you have to tinker with a little bit. And it's not as easy of an experience. It is pretty easy, but it's not as easy of an experience as Windows or Mac. You like compiled software because when you download it, it works. But that's because all the exact versions of the discrepancies the software uses is there. Plus, it's normally just to download and run. I mean, look into app images if you like that that style of packaging. I don't prefer that, but yeah, look, you can look into app images. That might be something that you'll like a bit more. Or yeah, you could probably build it yourself as well if you wanted it to run perfectly for your exact system. Wait, what else? I don't know. Let's go back to the image skill. I just want to check the graphs out real quick. The problem is the Linux mindset is very open source. Compile it yourself, bro, and I'm just not about that life. Dude, what? Most people don't compile anything. I barely ever compile from source. I mean, I used to do it a lot more, but now, I mean, honestly, I just use the Nix package manager for everything. And I like the Nix package manager a lot, and it has so many packages. I pretty much don't need to compile anything from source.
These Dunmer are useless.
Like compiling from source is
How may I help you, friend?
like if you really want the latest and greatest shit, or you're like, very into free and open source software, run Gen 2, I don't know, and then you compile everything. I'd like to speak with one of the wise women of the Ashlanders practice. I could arrange a meeting. Sure. Speak with wise women of the Ashlander tribes. From what I've heard, I doubt the Arabenimsum or the Urshalaku would agree. The Zainab might agree, but I would like to speak with the Ahemusa. I tried it a few times. I found it much easier to just use precompiled packages, even if they're more generic. Yeah, I mean, that's a lot easier to just use precompiled. Like, you get you have to find a source that you trust. And usually, Debian's package manager is nice. I got Nix, FlatHub. There's a lot of good, trustworthy package managers that I would download from. Maybe Fedora just isn't for me. Should really look into other distros before you get mad at Linux, but that kind of proves your point. Linux for tinkerers, and I like it to work out of the box. Not just plainly install everything from AR without looking at the scripts. Hell yeah, brother, that's what I used to do. That's the best way to go about it. Use Manjaro, and then download stuff from the AUR without looking at the scripts at all, and then brick your system every couple weeks, and then reinstall your entire system. I mean, the only reason I recommended Fedora is because you wanted more up-to-date packages than Debian had, and I think Fedora does like bi-yearly, right? They do new packages. They do updates every half a year. If you compile yourself, you can customize it to only include what you need for your setup, and you get smaller binaries in theory. Yeah, and it runs the most efficiently possible for your specific machines, and there's lots of benefits from like running stuff that was made for your system, basically on your system. But the amount of time it takes to compile is just so long. Like to compile Firefox takes like I tried compiling Firefox on one of my laptops one time, just to see how it was, and it took like the entire day for it to finish compiling. It was it was a very old laptop. You have to brick the system a minimum every 2 weeks on Arch-based OS, but those are rookie numbers if you're willing to do stupid enough stuff. Yeah. No, Manjaro is the only distro that I've ever used that actually I bricked. Like I used Arch. I started with Manjaro because I wanted to, use Arch. But then I was like, this bricked every couple of weeks, and then I switched to, and I would just reinstall, and then I switched to Arch, and I pretty much never bricked it again. Mint has frequent updates, very user friendly. Yeah, I mean, I knew the user friendly part, but I didn't know it was at all frequent updates. I thought it was the packages on there were pretty outdated. That's super tinker. You want to be able to find software, hit download button, or sudo install package, then run it with no errors at all. Everything should work. I mean, yeah, Mint might be good. Like, how much do you care about having the most up to date packages? I mean, I guess what you could do as well, to get a mix of it. I feel like I'm just talking about it. That's fine. You could download like Mint or one of the Debian-based distributions that are just rock solid. Always worked, right? And then if you really want like the most recent packages, you could either do like a Arch distro box, or install the Nix package manager, or with the unstable branch. Because I mean, I don't care about most. I don't really care about having my shit up to date. As long as it's recent enough, it's fine. Mint is decently up to date. LMDE tries its best to stay up to date, but the main packages are obviously following Debian stable. So you have to use Flatpaks if you can't wait 6 months. Alright, Flatpak as well. Flatpak stays pretty up to date. And usually Flatpak has the official packages. Like I'm pretty sure Discord's official package is Flatpaks now. Also, honestly, for anybody starting out, it's good to start with Debian-based stuff, because that's pretty much what most Linux tutorials out there assume you have. Alright, so on the northeast corners of Vardenfell, take a ship to Telvos, go north up the coast. If you reach the sea, you've gone too far. Alright, go to Telvos and then north. And if I get to the sea, it's too far.
Do you want something?
Welcome.
Windows without spyware. To be honest, I should just use Windows 4, but Linux because it's fun or something. Plus, you're a programmer, so deving on Linux is better, sometimes the only option. Yeah, I mean...
Yes.
I don't know. Your Papa is pretty good for up to date. Plus NVIDIA support, plus gaming software support. Not sure if it's better than Mint though, because Mint is excellent. Stick to Mint Pop. If maybe look into an Ubuntu fork like Ubuntu or KDE Neon. I mean, Jasper, you mentioned that you liked GNOME. I'm pretty sure Pop uses GNOME,
Go ahead.
or they use a fork of GNOME. and made their own desktop environment. But they're working on making their own, but it's based off of GNOME.
What makes this smell?
I don't know, in the beginning you kind of Linux, you kind of just have to I feel like everybody who starts with Linux kind of has to distro hop at first a little bit to see what you like. You know, try out the different desktop environments, maybe even try Window Manager. Will your GNOME extensions work? I mean, you could probably just I don't know if the default Pop! OS GNOME fork would, or you know, their desktop environment works, but you can just use GNOME
I can
on Pop!
already
OS,
tell I'm
like
not going
just
to
regular
like
GNOME, and
this.
then the extensions would work. I'm surprised there's so many people into Linux here right now. You love Cinnamon and KDE, but Monte and XC work well for me too. I've not tried GNOME, but I hear good things. Yeah, I don't know. GNOME's not really my style. I've tried it before. I never really enjoyed it all too much. I mean, I like window managers, or I like one window manager. I like i3, and that's pretty much it. I've used i3 for like 7, probably at least 5 years straight now. Haven't used anything else. Oh, can I not take the boat to tell boss from this guy? Maybe the other
Quick,
boat there.
Outlander. I haven't much time.
And so I'm just used to that, I think. It's probably not even like, you know, the best for workflow and all that, but I'm just used to it and I know I like it. I attract a certain type of audience, yeah. No, wait, what? It did say tell Voss, right? Yeah, take ship to Tel Voss, go north to the coast if you've gone too far. Did I just miss the option for Tel Voss on there? Because I remember I have previously taken a boat to Tel Voss, and I'm pretty sure it's from here. Several different Linux tools work in places you wouldn't think they would, not always though. Don't have experience with tiling window managers, but I imagine if you're good with keyboard shortcuts, they're great. Yeah, I mean, I honestly, I don't even use the keyboard shortcuts that much. Like, I have keyboard shortcuts for my most used stuff, like, but what's my idle RAM use? Like 200 megabytes? I don't even know. I've like, you know, I have like, this is so stereotypical Linux nerd, but I've got a bunch of old ThinkPads, and you know, I know i3 is gonna run on anything. You know, I'm not gonna have to worry about it not running on all my old hardware. So it works from my oldest laptop to my, you know, best workstation. And I don't have to change anything, just use the same config files across all my computers, and it works perfectly on everything. That's more why I like it. You know, I like pretty much my entire setup to work on everything, and I would like it to work the same on everything. Guys, you gotta just read the entire Arch wiki, install Arch, then when I have to get any real work done, I'll just do it in a VM. When one OS is giving you trouble, I'll just use another. Yeah, bro. Great plan. Use 6... Damn. Really? What? No. 6.75 gigabytes... What? How? How did... What? That's insane. What do you mean, 6.75? What? How? What are you running? Yeah, wait, no, it doesn't take you to Tel Voss. Unused RAM is wasted RAM? Change... I mean, I have... I guess. Yeah, your full fat desktop takes a full gigabyte at idle. Garuda KDE, Dragonized Gaming Edition is using a lot of RAM at idle, so I may need to trim back on something, but not sure what yet. Damn. That's crazy to me. I thought I was running pretty bloated shit as well. I'm uh not my window manager, but I mean, like, I'm not even all that optimized, and damn, that's crazy. I mean, I have 16 gigs on my desktop, but like my laptop, one of them only has 4 gigabytes. So, you know, actually no, one of them even have only one of my laptops has 2 gigabytes of RAM. It's an old HP laptop. It's also only 32-bit, which sucks. I hate 32-bit. Okay, this guy does not take you to Telvos. I know it's like up here.
What do you want?
But also, if if at idle I don't use any RAM, then my video game can, whatever I'm playing, can use up all the rest of the RAM and not have to worry about it. Let me see how much RAM I'm using right now. I've got a shitload of stuff open. Oh right, NeoFetch. What is my fetch command? I don't even remember. Fast fetch. Does that show RAM? I think it does. I mean, I should use HTOP or something. But do I even have HTOP installed? I don't think I do. Yeah, I'm using 7.38 gigabytes out of 15.58 right now. I'm using 47%. And I have like OBS, a bunch of browsers open, VLC, tons of stuff. We just need a 128-bit PCs because 64 is so much better than 32. We have to assume the next jump would be fantastic. That's how it works. We'll pretend it does. Yeah, now, I mean, the only reason I don't like 32-bit is because the software support for 32-bit fucking sucks. I mean, it's okay, but like most Linux distros don't support 32-bit anymore. There's only there's not a lot left that support 32-bit. Like Arch abandoned 32-bit, I think like 4 or 5 years ago. Is there a 64-bit emulator for 32-bit PCs? I don't think so. But maybe. Alright, let's see. I think I can probably go to Telmora, maybe? Can I go from Telmora to Telvos? I know it's definitely not Ebonheart or Dagenfell. It's one of the tells that I can go to Telvos from there. Let's try Telmora. I've got a bunch of gold.
Make it quick, Outlander.
I don't remember how to get there anymore, though. You download the Pop! OS ISO. What can I do with it after it's done downloading? Mount it to a USB stick? Yeah. You just plop it on a USB stick. I used to recommend DD, but apparently there's way better ways to make a bootable USB stick. Apparently CP is faster. Apparently, I think his PW is also faster. Is it PW? No, this is like a GNU util that does it. Or is it GNU util? I don't even remember. But, you know, you can still use DD if you want. It's just DD, and then input file, or DD if equals, and then the location of the ISO image of equal, the USB drive's location. Is this being run in Wine or OpenMW? OpenMW. OpenMW is really cool. I recently found out there's this mod, or there's like this thing called Starwind, which is a Star Wars game written for the OpenMW engine, which I want to try at some point. Hello, Winter. How are you doing? All right. Let's see, travel. Voss. Yes. Okay, we're in Voss now. I was right. So now we got to go to Tel Voss and then go north from Tel Voss. Oh, look at this grass. This is nice. This is probably tanks the just this grass mod probably tanks the performance. All right, that's Tel Voss right there. So I just got to go north of Tel Voss. I've been here before. I think the Telvanni questline has you go to the Ashlanders in this region. Alright, well, I guess we can probably take this road here. Starting's cool in concept, but extremely janky. Definitely check it out, but going cautiously. If you love KOTOR, then you'll likely feel pretty happy with the story. That's kind of what I assumed. It looked like KOTOR. You know, is the story just KOTOR? Because honestly, KOTOR runs like garbage on my computer. I'm supposed to be going north of Tel Voss, though. KOTOR universe, but new story. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I tried playing KOTOR, but then I kind of, like an idiot, when I was really sick and I had a massive headache, I just decided, let's just install a new Linux distro on my computer and not make backups. And deleted my save, and then I was like, oh my god, I'm so fucking annoyed with myself. And, you know, deleted my KOTOR save. I never went back to it, but I definitely should. Oh my god, I'm going the wrong way. What am I doing? No, stop. Alright. I mean, it said to go north of Tel Voss, which is this way, I guess. OpenMW sunrises are a thing of beauty. Oh, dude, I need to get a better view. No, the sun's already rising. Yeah, the sun's pretty nice in this game. Come on. Get a good view. I don't know where the sun rises from. It should be. Oh, there. Oh no, it's already pretty high in the sky. Damn, I missed it. All right, this is Tel Voss, right? Yeah. So now we go north. I was stumbling along there like an idiot. Why am I playing in 4x3? Do I use a 4x3 monitor? Yeah, boy. I got dual screen 4x3. Oh, shit. I have two 4x3 monitors. I found them at a thrift store. Actually, I got one of them at a thrift store for $6. And then I went to a yard sale and found the same exact model for $6. Again. So I, got dual monitors for a total of $12. Pretty great. Bro, you almost RMRF'd your system? Damn. How? How do you almost accidentally do that? What resolution are they? That sounds super cool. It's not like good resolution. It's 1024 by 768 at 60 hertz. let me summon a little scamp. Ah. Oh, my D is super low. Oh, my fatigue is, I'm just pretty much dead on my feet right now. Do not armor, have no preserved route, yeah. Bro, I can't do stuff to the drive because it's busy, oh man. I mean, I think you could DD it. You know, you could just DD input file, whatever, and then OF, I don't know, /dev/SDA, and I think that would just break your system, probably. That would just overwrite, your current. I'm pretty sure that. I mean, I've never tried it. Now I'm curious. Should I just boot up, like, I kind of want to try it. What would happen if I did that? That's not an FPS boost? Let me just drink a Restore Fatigue potion. Now deleting System 32 would be an FPS boost, Damn. Okay. Well, it worked out in the end. Alright. Let's see. How do you make this USB stick unbusy? You mount. Well, do you know the location of the USB stick? And it's probably like SDB, I guess. But you can do LSBLK to get the location, and then just umount /dev/SD, whatever the location is, SDB probably, or SDC. Almost surely not. I'm actually writing to it, pull it out and put it back, or just do that. Yeah, that would also probably work easier. You just made a new animation, Julie. Awesome. Error unmounting SD. No, don't target SDA. That is almost definitely not the location of your USB stick. SDA is usually, the drive you're booted into. Also, SDA1 would be, like, just do SDA, not SDA1, if SDA is your USB stick. Ooh, is this which Daedric temple is this? I feel like I remember it, but I don't quite recall exactly which one. We'll ignore it for now. You don't know if it's even funny? It's all about practice. Whoa! Alright. Okay. Let's get a little... Oh my god, I keep typing on accident. Get a little scamp. Oh shit, I did not pay attention at all. Damn. I didn't pay attention to my health. Anyway, ripping it out and plugging it back in works. Cool. Morrowind was one of your first games. You only played on Linux, by the way. Most other games you start on Windows. Yeah. Damn, what did I just do? Oh, I'm all the way back here now.
Ah, well, what may I do for you?
I mean, it's Fine. Alright, let's do this.
All right.
Run again.
I'm listening.
How may I?
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think. I mean, Skyrim, well, no, started Skyrim on Linux as well. What did I actually, I mean, what game did I ever actually, did I start on Windows? I don't think there's any game that I still play nowadays that I started playing on Windows.
Yes.
Like, I started, playing GTA, Just Cause, CSGO, Overwatch, a bunch of other ones, but nothing that I really enjoyed all that much.
Go ahead, Stu.
How long have you been using Linux now? Because, yeah, even Minecraft, I played on Linux first. So I've been a Linux nerd since, like, 2014. I've been a Linux... Well, I wouldn't say I was a Linux nerd back then. But the first laptop that I had was when I was 8 years old. This was back in 2010. My dad gave me a laptop with Ubuntu on it. It was his old work laptop that he had to wipe the hard drive completely. Didn't want to pay for Windows, so he put Ubuntu on it and gave it to me. So I was back in 2010. And then, so I used that. I used Ubuntu for a while. And then probably around 2014, I switched to Windows. Or when did Windows 8 come out? I switched back to Windows because I got a new laptop. It was like a tablet, and it came with Windows 8. So I switched back to Windows for Windows 8, which sucked. I hated it. Windows 8 sucks. And then I stuck with it for okay, let me look that up. I mean, I probably didn't get it right as Windows 8 came out. 2012? Yeah, no, I did not get it in 2012. So, I'm not exactly sure, but probably like around 2014, 2015, I went to Windows, and then I used that until like 2018, using Linux on the side still, and then I fully made the switch back to Linux around 2018. Actually, earlier than like 2017, I'd switched completely back to Linux. You discovered Linux when Windows recovery tools would not save your old laptop I had bought for school. I already had a new one, so I wanted to see if I could save it, and lo and behold, Linux rebooted. Nice. It's 2020-ish, maybe 2019, yeah. Used Windows for college, then 2021 went full Linux. Yeah, I mean, college, I guess there's lots of applications that you need to use that require Windows. Let's go Telmora.
I'm waiting.
Let's try this again, hopefully not die. But yeah, you got like the Adobe suite, Microsoft Office suites, and other stuff like that. If you can make the switch, it's been annoying so far. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't have the best advice, I guess, for switching to Linux. Because I was just forced to use Linux, and, I didn't have another option. So, I had to learn the hard way. I had to spend weeks, hours on end, watching Indian men try to teach me how to use Linux. And, it was tough. It was really hard, especially back in like 2010. It's I look at Linux nowadays, and maybe, I have a bad perspective on it. But when I compare, like, how hard it was to use Linux back in the day to how it is now, I'm like, damn, this is so easy. So, you know,
Keep moving, scum.
that's why maybe I have a bit of a warped perspective on how easy Linux is just because I look at it from like how hard it was back in the day. Linux does have a lot of small issues, we'll give it that, but I'd rather deal with its pain points than Windows ones. Yeah, pretty much same for me. But I mean, I also haven't really used Windows that much. Like, I used Windows for what, like 4 or 5 years maybe. And, yeah, that was kind of it. India uses Linux a lot because Windows does not have regional pricing. Yeah. Dude, Indian guys are so cool. Honestly, there's so many amazing Indian YouTubers that are so good at tech and like any subject really, but the videos I watch are tech videos. And bro, those Indian guys are so fucking smart. It's sometimes a bit hard to understand them, but when once you understand them, bro, Indian guys are so fucking good. I love, bro, it's crazy. I relied so heavily on those Indian YouTube videos. I hear that 2010s and before were way harder to use Linux, and the things you've seen advance in the time since I've been using it. I believe it. Yeah, I mean, like just having like a GUI to install things is pretty recent. It makes it so easy. Yeah. Back in my day, you had to use the terminal for every single thing. You did not have a choice. Your video got copyrighted? That sucks, man. Has a freaking meme in it. Oof. I mean, with your small channel size, does it matter if it gets copyrighted? I mean, unless it gets, like, blocked, I guess, then it sucks. Bro, your Linux is locked up. How do I force quit an app? How do you force quit an app? I mean, oh shit. If you have HTOP installed, it's pretty much a system monitor, or BTOP, even better. That's usually what I use for that type of stuff. But you could probably do it just terminal commands as well. HTOP is just so much easier to use. Indian guys are pretty cool when they aren't pretending to be from Microsoft and taking every penny of another person's savings. Yeah. No, they've got a lot of scammers as well. They've got lots of people there, But yeah, there's a lot of ways to force it. Yeah, because there are different ways to do it as well. You can signal termination. You can kill it. I don't know. There's a few ways to do it. Alright, let's hopefully not die this time. Oh, come on. No. Oh my god. Are you serious? My scamp. Right now, I should get myself a potion. Oof. You went to play Peggle, then the game started spazzing out. You went to record it. Now GNOME is asking me to force quit, but the Windows doesn't work at all. Alt F4 doesn't work. Yes, you need to kill the app. And maybe restart GNOME. I mean, at that point, might as well just restart your system. Ah. Oh shit. Okay. The search bar is annoying. just gonna, I guess, have to kind of run away and slowly whittle down their health. Ow. What? No.
You die!
Ow. Oh, fuck. This is, this is awkward. Oh, man. You're mounting the ISO to the USB stick. I mean, you could probably still restart it. Wouldn't really
Welcome
be that
to
big of a deal. You
Havana.
just have to
Speak
restart the
freely.
mounting it. Can you get the PID ID of the process and kill it using command? You could, but do you have that? Or yeah, you can use system monitor. GNOME actually doesn't GNOME come with a system monitor? Use a system monitor for that. Or if you are really struggling, I guess you're gonna install HTOP or BTOP. But you probably prefer the system monitor because that is probably a lot more usable.
What exactly?
Well,
Anytime.
I'm gonna have to do this fucking thing again. Oh my god, I am failing so hard. I mean, I'm like level 2, so that's probably part of the reason. I have not, actually, you know what I should be doing? Save more often. I should be. No. I should, yeah. I should be getting the mark and recall spell. Because I have a shitload of gold. I do not remember where you get them, though. Let's see, doesn't the priest here sell them?
Anytime now.
I think he does, doesn't he? Come on. No, he doesn't. Mark Amulet can be found at the trader in Caldera, as can Creeper. Well, you just killed Steam, which did the job. Okay. I mean, I do have these amulets of Elm CV and Divine Intervention. It's just Mark and Recall is pretty great. Recall is about maybe in Balmora Temple. Okay.
Anytime now.
You know what? I actually want to check Balmora anyway. I can ignore this quest that I've died twice to now, and go to Balmora because I downloaded
I
a
see.
Balmora
We
Hello.
greet you as a friend. Welcome.
expansion. I think. So I want to see what this looks like as
tidings
well.
and good wishes to you, friend. Hello, Outlander. I hope you won't take too much of my time.
But yeah, I think I know it's with a priest at somewhere. I
Is
just
this
do not recall where.
What do you want?
Oh, what the heck? What is this? Was this there before? Was there a sewer grate here before? 9 gold. You're in good standing with the guild or high in personality. Yeah, pretty good. What race am I? I am a what is it? Oh man, I'm blanking on the race name now. Breton. I don't know how I'm blanked on that. The great is new. Yeah, that's what I thought. Because okay, the mod description said there wasn't anything within the city that changed, but this grate is new. Alright, well, let's take a look around. See what else
Someone
is
watching me.
what else is new. Okay, this is definitely okay. No, the description, maybe I read it wrong. 'Cause there's another great. This is new as well. Look at this little Pacquar. How cute. Oh,
Don't stand about. Get moving.
I think another issue here is the grass mod that I have installed is conflicting a little bit with the Balmora expansion mod. Oh, look at these! Oh, look at these cute little rats.
Is new.
Oh, dude, I gotta have one of these. I gotta have a pack rat. What? Look at this. Bro, can I buy a pack rat? That's right, I have pack rats and pack guars at a reasonable price. The guars are stronger and carry more and cost 1,000. Damn. Rats are only 150, but are nowhere near strong. Yeah, I'll take a pack rat. Take good care. Okay.
Oh. Come on, then. Say
Oh, look at this little guy. This is really dark here. Come along. Companion chair, and then I can. Oh, dude, look at this. Look at this little guy. Okay, hold on. Let me sleep in the guild till it's daytime. Back right from Mornhold.
I
Oh,
will
it's from
listen,
Mornhold.
Commander.
Okay.
Make it quick.
They can carry a little bit too, yeah. Alright, let's go to the Mage's Guild to sleep for a little bit.
May I help you?
Dude, look at this little guy. That's so cute. I love it. Can I address what you said 3 messages ago? Oh, here we go. Fuck Linux, you went to boot until Linux had to wait for it to update and it took forever. Yeah, YouTube, if you have YouTube set to top messages in chat, then it, blocks curse words and stuff. You can switch it to showing all messages and then it'll show more stuff. It'll still block some stuff, but it'll show more. It'll show curse words. But it's updating when you restart Linux. That's true, YouTube got tape me. No, I don't think they do. I think you're the only one who has issues with it.
All right then, I'm listening.
The only reason I have to make sure that my chat is set to all messages is because you're in chat. Alright, this is more like it. Nice and bright out. Oh, look at this cute little guy. He's so cute. Alright, let's take a look around Balmora. That looks new. That's new, right? What is this? What is this up here? Oh yeah, the grass mod is interfering. Southern Guard Tower. I mean, grass mod's interfering. Ooh, oh, that looks interesting. Overseers, man. I think there's probably a patch for it. Yeah. There's probably a patch that I can install for that. Beautiful Cities of Morrowind? No, this is just called Balmora Expansion.
So I said, where's the
I think it was just like on the trending tab. On Nexus Mods.
Speak, traveler. Speak,
So
traveler.
I just went ahead and downloaded it, because why not? Just looking for stuff to download. Can I type, then click on each piece of grass in the way and then type disable? I probably could. But also, it might be easier to just find a path. Well, I mean, let's try it over here. Let's try it on the floating piece right here. Yeah, I mean, that works. Oh, shit. I disabled something else. That's fine. It's okay. Up arrow retypes. Oh, right. I used to have to do that all the time for Skyrim modding. Ooh. Yeah, okay, this makes Balmora so much bigger. What the hell? Let's see. My
I'm a
goodness,
busy
this
guy, so
is.
if you could hurry this up.
I mean, you know, this is what I hear, but oh, this up here, that's new. Ooh, what is this? A jewelry and accessory shop. Ooh, my pack rat. I mean, I'm not all too worried about the grass being in the way. I'll probably look if there is a patch for it available. This looks nice. I mean, this is a nice house up here. This is a hospital? Okay. A sick person. Hello?
You want something?
I do not believe you've been it's almost double the size. Crazy. Yeah, it's huge. Greetings, Sism. I'm looking at Balmora to the NPCs. Yeah, it's like a compilation of a bunch of Balmora mods, I think. It was the description. I didn't really look at it too much because I like just hopping into stuff. And okay, I didn't know this before, but there's like a really cool way to mod. I mean, you know, I don't use mod managers, but OpenMW has a pretty cool way to mod the game as well, where you just, you know, nose herbs. It's most hilarious Oregonian name. Wait, where? Huh? OpenMW having a staging folder, so yeah, that. I was trying to think of how to phrase that. Yeah, it's so nice. Because it used to be the case where I would like download a bunch of mods and then something would break and I'd be like, fuck, how do I fix this? Because like all the texture, like the whole texture folder is just mashed together. I'm like, oh, what? How do I fix this? But with the staging folder, oh, it's so much easier. I only found out about it like recently. And it's so easy with the staging folder. Oh my god, I love it. Why rip one movie that you've already watched when you can rip the second one? I don't know. Alright, so there's a hospital. Cool. Yeah, this adds a lot of shit. Oh, Nose Herbs Apothecary. Then you can watch this DVD as an MP4 on your phone in the car tomorrow. Love owning the media I love owning media that I own. Yeah,
Make
it is.
Quick, Outlander.
It is great to be able to own your own stuff. Alright, the only bad thing about having this pack rat is it gets in the way a little bit. Alright, so that's pretty cool. Nice. I mean, honestly, this is a horrible spot for a hospital, though. How do they get sick people up here? Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Help me, pack rats. You're my only hope. MO2 worked for a bit, then Wine update broke the shaders, so you have to manually merge all the mods into data folder and manually add them to the enabled plugins list and plugins.txt. Yeah, that would suck. Oh my god, no. No! Come on, okay. it was worth it in the end because Proton works way better than Wine anyway. For what? I mean, yeah, Proton is so easy. Like, you can even just run just random Windows applications, not even games, in Proton, and it works better. I'm just gonna load back to here, I guess. So I haven't really done anything anyway. VLC's tweaking while converting it. It's getting 1 by 140, then resetting to 114. I have no clue what that could be, why that could happen.
Hello,
I should
Outlander.
probably keep
I
jumping a
hope
million
you
more
won't take
times.
too much of my time.
Then I'll get it. Yeah, it'll take ages. But it would work, I guess. I don't know what I'm doing. What did I even come here for? Oh, right, the mark and recall. Did I ask what game you're modding with MO2? Sorry, I didn't. Oh, Skyrim. Yeah. I did manual install, manually installed all the mods in Skyrim, and that's
Speak
such a
quickly,
bitch to
Outlander,
do.
or go away.
Check temple, yeah. And have you gotten the script extender to work for the Skyrim modding? I mean, I didn't really try all that hard to get it to work, like SKSE. Farso versus Fletcher Script, okay. Because I didn't really try that hard. I gave it like 4 attempts maybe over the course of like a year, and it just didn't work, so I didn't really care. Have not tried SKSE because you refer to messing with the executable, and your mods did not eat it yet. Yeah. I mean, honestly, most mods don't really require it. There's some cool ones like Sky UI, I guess, and a few other. There's quite a few mods that are cool that only work with SKSE, but honestly, like, it's not that necessary for like 90% of mods don't need it, I think. I think it's downstairs. Oh no, my rat. You haven't yet? Try enabling the NPCs. Yeah, I have. Previously, I had to kill. I
Whatever
couldn't
you're
leave.
looking
I was
for,
in like
I'm
a
sure
bookshop.
I don't know how to find it.
I was in a bookshop in this game in Morrowind, and there was an ordinator in the hallway, and I couldn't get around him to leave the bookshop. So I was just stuck in there. So eventually I just like attacked the ordinator, had him, and then ran away, and then he eventually moved. You can use TCL, but that's not. Yeah, no. I like not using any even remotely cheat. I don't like using the console because I used to use the console a lot in Skyrim, and I know that once I get started on like using the console, I don't want to stop. Ooh, recall. Here we go. Now I just need Mark. Ordinators are one of the few unnamed characters, so you do not feel bad about killing them. I mean, I was level 2, so I couldn't. The console is a drug, my friends. It is, bro. It is so hard to quit once you start. It's so addicting. At the start, Mark Amulet is in Caldera Trader. Why would I want the amulet, though? I want the spell. I know the spells. I don't remember where it is, because I've gotten it before. Guild guy can take you there? Yeah, I know. I know I can get to Caldera, but trying to remember what the spell is. I just don't remember. Don't know where the spell is. Yeah, I know I've gotten it before, but it's so annoying to not remember. But yeah, like at the start of a Skyrim playthrough, I just, let me just give myself 500 gold so I can just get a little bit of gear just to get myself going, and then I'll stop. And it's like, oh, but that wasn't quite enough to get the gear I wanted. Let me just give myself another 500. And it never ends. Yeah, here we go, Mark.
Make it quick, Breton.
Sorry, I'm behind a bit, so if I type something you already answered, I apologize. That's all good, bro. I get that people are a little bit behind. Did I just find Mark? Yeah. Got Mark and Recall. It's both in the temple. So now I can just do Mark here temporarily. Just to check it out. And I can run over. And look at that. How fun. Awesome. Alright, let me check what other spells I have. Divine, Entry Leech, Fun Guard, Frost Guard, Poison Guard, Shield, Shock with don't care.
I don't have a lot of patience for questions, Outlander.
Actually, hold on. Let me buy... no. Let me buy Wisdom here. So that way I can get the Fortify Attribute spell. Which is helpful, because basically what I want to make eventually is just... where is it? This spell here. I want to give myself a spell. It gives me Bound Boots. What are the leggings called? Bound Boots, Greaves, Cuirass, Gloves, Helm, Longsword, and then maybe I'll do a Fortify Strength, Fortify Endurance, all in one spell. That would be pretty cool. I like that Skyrim added spell tomes, but I preferred actually having lots of unique spells and the ability to craft them. That is better than any really pretty book. Yeah, spell tomes are a weird way to do things. Like, you just buy the spell tome and then you eat the book and then you can use the spell. Ripping the first movie worked fine, but both of these are tweaking. Oof. What is free action? Cure paralyze. Oh, makes sense. But yeah, I want like a basically I want like a magical transform, you know, the anime magical girl transformation thing is essentially, yeah, as I was making this, I realized, oh, that's essentially what that is. So I had to look this up. Moon Prism Power is apparently what Sailor Moon has to say to transform.
Make it quick, Breton.
Damn, I read that. Yeah, so we got one more spell to add to our mega spell. And then we can just cast that, go into combat, and have a good time. Maybe I'll even do a Conjure Scamp added on to that spell. So that we just have to cast... So I just have to cast one spell as soon as I see an enemy. And be set. The only sad thing about that spell, about the Conjure Armor spell, is... Oh. Okay, now we're good. Is that, just like in Skyrim, you know, the conjured stuff is good at first, but as you play, it just gets worse and worse, because it never gets better. Trying to make yourself a god? How can you kill a god? And an intoxicating innocence. I'm trying to kill Vivek. That's my end goal. If I can kill Vivek, I'm happy. These docks are nice. That is the goal, is to kill Vivek, because
Quickly, Outlander, or go away.
I hate the city of Vivek. It is such a annoying city to navigate. And just for that reason, I hate Vivek. And I want to kill him. I can't stand that fucker. He has such poor city planning. You know? Vivek is stupidly easy if you're good at dodging and have Sejuma. If not, he's really hard though. This? Wait, no. Don't I have some? Fortify strength and drain intelligence? What, you just give yourself a shitload of strength? It's harder than Dagoff, or to be fair. Yeah. I think it's because the DVD has this fancy menu thing. Yeah, the menus can be annoying. Ooh, look at this place. This looks nice. What the fuck is this? Furniture market? Bro, it's a furniture market with something so fancy on the roof. Vivexity is not too bad when you understand it. I don't understand it, and I don't care to. I want to kill Vivek. Look at that. This is nice. Nice little greenhouse here. Young Anna. Young Anna.
All right, I'm listening.
On the menu, it has a looping video, which is why the progress keeps looping. Chunk 20 to 40 Sejuma. Sometime you'll become a force of nature with one brain cell. Oof. Alright, what does he got? Ooh, okay. He's got... Bro, what? This is like every... This is like everything. What? Why does he have... What is up with this inventory? What is up with this? He has 4 fern here, but for some reason they're not stacked. Why are they not stacked? Odd. But dude, this is nice. This is cool. I love this greenhouse. What is the name? Hold on, let me find it for you. Let me see. LS game, OpenMW mods. Balmora expansion. It's Balmora expansion. Is what it's called. It's probably just on Nexus. And there's a button, no disk menus. Maybe if you use my damn eyes, might be able to get something done. That's always the worst, when you just miss something super obvious. But yeah, it's just called Balmora expansion.
Okay, I'm listening.
What is going on up here? This adds so much to Balmora. Wait, is this the Corner Club? Oh, dude, what? Wait, no, it's the Marketplace Tavern. I kind of wish this was the Corner Club. That would have been way better. Oh, dude, but this is a nice tavern here.
Sorry, stranger. My time is short, so get on with
Let's
it.
see what's over here. Oh, we can go upstairs here. Oh, dude, this is a nice tavern. What the hell? And we got a nice balcony up here.
What was that?
Cool. What is this? Metal Queen Boutique. Okay. I hear music. Oh, look at this. There's a little band.
I'm waiting.
Got a bard and a little drummer. This brings Balmora on par with cities from Tamriel rebuilt, which is awesome. Yeah. Look at this. Look at this guy. What are you doing? Hello, friend. Ansna Mendaris. Welcome to Balmora. If you have a question, I'll be happy to answer. Okay, nothing about the nice little band here. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I mean the the grass mod's interfering a bit, which isn't great. But outside of the grass mod interfering, this is really cool. Cause yeah, this really brings a lot to Balmora. Yeah, corner club here. I kind of wish was the club over there, because it would be in the corner. Which I think in base Balmora is in the corner. But with the expansion is not quite in the corner anymore. But that's pretty cool. All right, well, I got what I came for. So let's head on back to Telvas. VLC would be perfect if only it allowed GPU acceleration for converting, but to be honest, I think the disk read speed is the bottleneck. Probably anyway, yeah.
There's someone watching me. I can tell.
I mean, I didn't even know you could use VLC for burning. Or, not burning, ripping. That's basically corner and vanilla, yeah. That's what I assumed. Alright, let's put...
How may I help you, Breton?
Let's just put the recall point... Let's put the mark right here. So I'm right next to a teleport. Make things easy.
What can I do for you, friend?
Didn't know that either, yeah. I mean, VLC is kind of crazy with the amount of stuff you can do with it. You can even watch YouTube videos in VLC. If you give VLC a link to a YouTube video, you can watch YouTube in VLC and live streams as well.
Go ahead, stranger.
If you really want to try that, you can just you can put in the link to this into VLC and it'll play this live stream. I don't know how well it does with live streams. It does videos fine. Have a nice night, Jasper. I'm gonna do that right now. Okay, go ahead and give it a shot. Because, I mean, the only reason I know that is because that's pretty much how I usually watch YouTube. I don't really watch live streams, and I use MPV rather than VLC, but it's not much of a difference, but yeah. It's a weird functionality. I don't know how you give the link to VLC. I don't remember exactly, but I know you can do it in some method. Yeah, let me know. Let me know if it works out for you. Alright, let's travel to Telmora.
I'm waiting.
And travel to Voss. Once again, we are here. And you know, I'm just gonna save right here. And try to make my way over once again. Alright, so go this way. And this time, let's actually... Oh. See, part of the annoying thing with traveling is that if I want to, make sure that my fatigue is, okay, then I have to walk, but walking's so slow. Bro, Linux is crazy? What I want... I... What's crazy in this situation? VLC being able to play YouTube videos? You cannot install VLC from Snap Store on Ubuntu because it's being held by a process. Ugh, snaps. Every OS is crazy depending on your definition. Yeah. Every OS is definitely crazy, at least to some extent. I don't know if there's any distro that is normal. Every single distro has some shitty thing about it, probably. Linux cannot do a thing without giving at least a few errors. I don't know about that. I think you're just a bit frustrated with the beginner experience of Linux. You've heard a ton of bad things about Snap. I have no idea if they're true. They should be similar to Flatpaks, but I have no idea if they are. Yeah, they're pretty similar to Flatpaks. Honestly, I don't really know. I'm not all too informed on why snaps are bad either. The one thing I do know, and the single reason I won't use snaps is because if you LSBLK, snaps show up on LSBLK for some odd reason. I don't know if that's still, maybe they've changed that, but that's so annoying to me that I would never use snaps. Linux really gives you errors, but I also do a lot of research before doing almost everything. You're similar to me then, Joe. I do the same usually. Because it was already installed, I couldn't find it in the search, and the store couldn't bother to tell me that. Oh man. Yeah. Snaps are closed, which is a reason to be concerned unless they open them since... I mean, Flatpaks are also closed. Sort of. Or, I guess snaps are a bit more closed. I don't know. I don't know enough about snaps. But I know, like, only Ubuntu uses snaps. Which, is not a great sign. You just watch my stream on VLC, lol? Yeah, hell yeah. I mean, there's no chat or anything, but it works. Every distro can use snaps? Yeah. But nobody does. There's not a single distro that uses snaps other than Ubuntu, I'm pretty sure. Maybe some weird distro that's based off of Ubuntu. That's not most distros' main way of softwaring, but every distro can. Yeah, I mean, most distros use their package manager and then a lot of times Flatpaks on top of that. The fact Ubuntu requires every official spin to use snaps by default seems super weird and restricted. Oh yeah, that's a pretty weird one. But, I mean, why... I mean, that's just like official spins of Ubuntu, though. Even if snaps were the best ever, I still wouldn't understand it. Yeah, me neither. It is a pretty weird decision. What was it, like Kubuntu that didn't want to use snaps?
Speak, traveler.
What are you doing here? Can you please help me? I've been attacked by a couple of bastard Ashlanders who robbed me and left me for dead. Oh no. I know them anywhere. They look like normal dark elves, but wild. They wore animal skins and had tattoos, and they had odd hair. They should be easier to spot friends. No surprise they robbed me. I think, yeah, Kubuntu and Ubuntu Cinnamon, maybe? I don't know about Cinnamon, but probably. I mean, probably a lot of the lightweight spins of Ubuntu try to not use snaps. Because, you know, snaps and flat packs, they're not very light. Forsworn but Dunmer. Essentially, that's what the Ashlanders are, I guess. But they're all, not quite. Because they're still good guys. It's more like the Native Americans of Morrowind. I guess. That's sort of a not great comparison, but oh well. Look, can you help me get those hides back? Kill the fetchers who stole them. I promise an excellent reward, although I have nothing left since I was attacked. My friend Fairwind and Telmore will be most generous, I promise. What do you say? I'll see if I can get them for you. It's a big downfall of Linux. There are too many ways to download software. There are all these standards that no one can agree on. Each just are going. It differ and makes it harder for everyone. Yeah. Pretty much. It is. So many people have tried to solve the universal package management. You know, you got app images, you got flat packs, you got NICs, you got I don't know, lots of other ways as well. Those two and app image are very heavy formats, but great for compatibility, or if you run Debian stable and want to run something newer than a year old. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, flat packs are pretty much becoming the universal standard in Linux. Like, at least for GUI applications, it's, you use flat packs as a standard. Now they don't have non-GUI applications in, like, flat packs can only do GUI. Every package has pros and cons. If we try to say everything had to be done in one, then a bunch of software could not ship, so the brokenness we have is bad, but better than nothing, yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's no perfect solution. FlatHub is, you know, flat packs are good enough, I guess. There's quite a few downsides to it, but it's good enough. If there was a standardized .exe or .app on Mac, then I think Linux would be a lot better. I think Mac actually does this best. The .app is both an executable and a folder. Right. I guess. I don't know. I mean, Windows has this problem too with exe and MSI. MSI is a thing? I thought it was just EXEs. Alright, let's do Summons Camp. No. All program data is stored in the .app folder, which makes it super easy to delete and track. And it's standard everything used. Yeah, that seems like a pretty good way to do it. Bro, what? Why are they... Besides that, but like no one uses them. Yeah. Oh my god. My character is so low level. I can't even take these two beetles on. Kind of bad aim. Oh, what the fuck? Bro, what the? What? Why is he attacking me? I summoned him. Did I accidentally hit him? And with decentralized software, the risk of malware is too high. On Windows by default, unless you love the pre-installed software suite, which does not have an Office suite. With decent... yeah, I mean, it's... yeah, I don't know. Package managers feel like such a good solution, and like downloading from like a website just seems crazy to me nowadays. So, problem on Windows, don't even pretend. What do you mean? You do have a point. The number of times only an RPM or .deb is available for a package is annoying. Use a distro that cannot natively run those. Yeah, it sucks. I mean, nowadays you can use DistroBox for that, which is nice. Risk of malware on Windows really isn't that bad. Like, tell me you haven't used Windows without telling me you've never used Windows. Found viruses on Mac, but never on Windows. Bro, I got viruses on Windows every couple weeks when I used it. But that's because I was an idiot. And was trying to be a hacker, man. I got viruses on Windows all the time. Back when I was an idiot. But... you know, also, tech-savvy people, of course, aren't going to get viruses. Like, if you have an ounce of common sense, you're not going to get viruses. But, you know, old people are going to have viruses. Very easily. Because, you know, people who don't know much about tech, and the way you download stuff is just from downloading it from random websites. If they don't know enough about tech and computers, they're gonna get viruses. But I mean, also Windows has improved. Apparently, Windows the Windows Defender nowadays is a lot better than it used to be. You know, their inbuilt antivirus is pretty good, so it's not as much of an issue. The risk of malware on Windows really isn't that bad. Like, tell me you haven't used Windows with that. I haven't got any virus either, fair enough, but I use an adblock. Linux is more secure against viruses, though. There's just not a lot of viruses made for Linux. But I mean, if you're downloading shit from, like, random places on Linux, then you can still get viruses. Like, if you're not using your package manager, if you're using, like, the AUR or whatever, then, you know, viruses are a thing. Modern Defender is better than most third-party apps, yeah. Not anymore. Along with the rise of Linux desktop, there's also been a rise in Linux viruses. It's skyrocketed. I guess. I don't know about that. I mean, if you just download, you know, if you just use the official way to download stuff, then you're not really at risk of viruses. Which one's the wise one? Also, I disagree with you about the whole website thing. When I want to download some random ass package, I can't trust you to install a package. What do you mean? You can't trust... What do you mean? Also, why are you just typing in a random name? Like, you can look up what the package is beforehand and then type it in to sudo apt install. And also, if you're using... You can also just use the App Store that Debian shit has. Just today, you type sudo dnf install transcode, and I got some random ass Arch package. Oh man. Well, you look up what you're installing first. And also, random ass Arch package wouldn't run on Fedora.
No, I don't think so.
Wait, did I not accept the fucking... mission from the Mages Guild? Arrange a meeting with one of the wise ones of the actions. She asked me to negotiate. Yeah. Ahemusa. Is this not the Ahemusa? No, this is Ahemusa. To be honest, I have no clue what it was, but I know for sure it was not the right thing. I don't even know what you're doing. If you don't know what the package is called, then why are you installing it? Skilled at being bad. Maybe.
I don't have.
I mean,
patience.
everyone is. You know, there's a learning curve. Everyone's bad at first. Alright, I need to find a wise woman. And I thought the wise woman
You talk too
yurt
much,
would be
Outlander.
there, but maybe it's in a different spot. Oh, okay, what the fuck. Wise woman yurt. There we go. Arrange a meeting. I'll not meet with this Argonian. I might send my apprentice Minna Bibi, for it is time she saw how you foreigners live and left her childish notions behind her. She is in Faveltoon. It's pretty easy to be bad at being bad, but I'm good at being bad. I guess. What are these childish notions she has? Minabibi does not respect our ways. She's like a sister to every foreigner who visits our camp. I fear she will not make a good, wise woman. Oof. Alright, where's Faveltoon? It's west of our camp. Go west along the coast, past the ruins. If you reach the Ashlands, turn back. Outcasts from our tribe live nearby. They're dangerous. Avoid them if you can. That's probably where the stolen Guar hides are. As well with the outcasts. Alright, west along the coast, past the ruins.
What, Outlander? Why do you disturb me?
Alright, where's the coast? Alright, so pretty much just west from here. Let's go a little bit closer to the coast though. There we go. Just keep it kind of in sight. And make our way on over. I'm still next to us, right? Yeah. I mean, if you're having trouble with Fedora and that shit, I would not recommend NixOS. I have no idea how you fetch an Arch package on DNF should not be possible. So either you found an extremely serious bug, maybe even vulnerability, or you misread what the terminal said. Yeah. It would be pretty incredible if you managed to fetch an Arch package with DNF. Alright, I'm guessing those are the ruins. Probably, yeah, those are almost definitely the ruins that she talked about. Yeah, I mean, I like NixOS because I can just, have config files and then put them on every system, and all my computers work the same. I like that. Very reproducible, and it's cool, but it is it's sometimes pretty annoying to use because it does not behave the same way that Linux distros generally work. It does lots of things very differently from Linux distros, and the documentation isn't the best. And like usually if a distro doesn't have the greatest documentation, it's okay because you can still just go to the Arch wiki, and usually the Arch wiki, applies to every Linux distro. But the Arch wiki does not, to a certain extent will apply, but not quite for everything. And apparently the NixOS Foundation is also going through some drama right now. I have not kept up with it at all, but lots of drama to the point where lots of people are considering leaving NixOS anyway. Oh no! Oh god. Oh wait, what? Alright, I'm gonna save right here. It's probably a very bad idea. But I've died to these fuckers so often. There's a header with the keyword arch, then below the value is no arch. What is Linux? Yeah, I don't think that's related to the distro arch. Where are they going? What? Why are they running away? What is going on? Oh, I think they're trying to follow the pack rat for some reason, and the pack rat is probably programmed to run away from combat. What is going on? Oh shit. I want to see the pack rat scurry away again. But it looks like it's... Oh, fuck. Why are they following the pack rat? No arch sounds like can run on any hardware. An arch may require specific. I don't know what that's. Don't know. Just converted the movie, but converted 4x3. 4x3 is the best. But yeah, Jasper, when I do that kind of thing, I should go to bed and check in the morning. Yeah, sleeping on it is usually a pretty great solution. I mean, I could just keep going, but at this point, I feel like I gotta defend my pack rat here. Wait, what is going on? Why is my ghost? Oh, this is a different rat. Okay. I'm about to say, why are you attacking my pack rat? Alright, does she have anything good? No. expensive skirt. Let's take it. And where's the other body? Isn't that the one I looted just now? I love that they say stupid. Yeah, it's great. Both versions of the movie are in the same folder, so now I need to figure out what is what. Okay. Yeah, I love the... I love some of the, phrases, I guess, that they use in Morrowind. Stupid, Enwa. Love it. Oh, am I even going the right way here? Oh, I lost my way. Hopefully not. Hopefully this is where I need to go, actually. You fetcher. I did go to the right place. Wait, no, it was a tomb, right? Well, yeah. This is the end for you, you swit. It's great. There you are.
I'm waiting.
Alright. Arrange a meeting. Yes, I will speak with Skinkin' Tree's Shade, but you must help me. Also, Sinamu sent me here as a punishment. She asked me to calm an angry ancestor, but my charms will not calm him. I'm not strong enough to fight it. Find the spirit of Kanet Ashurn Nisamis and send it to its final rest. Alright. You got yourself a deal. I just gotta kill your ancestor's ghost. And, we're all set. This is not creepy at all. Oh, fuck. That's a... Oh, no. Oh. I am not even gonna approach that. This is why Conjuration is great. Cause those fuckers are so annoying. Cause if he hits me, then my, my strength... Oh, fuck, he already did. Okay, well, now it doesn't matter, I guess. Even his magical... I thought it was only on hit. Fucking stupid. I hate these guys. They're the worst. Fucking Bone Walker. Ugh, I'm gonna have to go to a temple now, aren't I? I didn't know it was even just with the magic spell there. I'm exploring... she's an Ashley, you can tell my name. Oh yeah, you definitely can. You're exploring the map, you know the worst, the southwest, the best, central west, north not the best, and east barely. Temple shrines and others, yeah. It's just annoying. When it first happened, I didn't know about how to heal that. So I was like running around with damage stats, and I was like, what do I do? How do I save myself? Alright, I'm gonna take their shit. That is worthless. Never mind, I'm not gonna take your stuff. I'll take the ghoul heart. And sure, that. And that. And that. Wait, I have an unlock spell. Don't I? Find a previous save. I can highly recommend Earn Your Blings, which makes the urns feel more like Skyrim, even though I played Morrowind before Skyrim. But it feels good to find like random rings and gold in there. I did. This is another mod that I did download, but it doesn't seem to really be doing anything. Doesn't seem to be working. It was a well, maybe I didn't enable it. It was a mod that was supposed to what's it called? Did I even download it actually? Yeah, enhanced economics. I think that's what it was supposed to do. Maybe I didn't enable it. And maybe I misremember what it does. And common spirit from returning. Speak once more with wise woman Sinamu Merpal. Tell her that Khanat Ashurnim Samis is at rest. Perhaps she will allow me to meet with Skinkentry Shade. Okay.
Make it quick, Outlander.
I'll just do it until healed. Honestly, I kind of wish you could mark more than, like, one location. Because only having one location to be able to teleport back to is limiting, but, you know, it makes it fair, I guess. If you can do too much fast traveling, then it takes a bit of the fun out of the game. Because you just... boop. That's what Divine Intervention's for. And LMCV, yeah. True. That is true. I guess I should maybe use those more. I always forget about the 2 interventions. I don't know why. Okay. Where is the camp? I know it's not like right on the road, which makes it slightly more challenging to find. Or is it right on the road? Oh, I'm going the wrong way completely here. Also just do this. If I've not grabbed Familiar Faces by Caleb, I also recommend that, and Tamriel Rebuild plus 1 of the mods that enables the braces as playable. I have not gotten Familiar Faces. I have been thinking about getting Tamriel Rebuilt. I haven't really looked at it that much. The Doggy Rot are fun because they're a hybrid of Khajiit and Breton playstyles. Right. I mean, what does a hybrid of those 2 playstyles, though, even mean? Doggy Rot. What is Doggy Rot again? Sneak and magic? Okay. It's like a more illusion-based magic skills. Doggy Rot. I feel like... isn't that like one of the Khajiit types? One of the types of Khajiit? Alright, we're pretty close now. Breed or plus stock of Khajiit, yeah. But aren't the Dagirot the playable race of Khajiit anyway? Or no, the playable race or playable version of Khajiit are the yeah. You know, Katharot from Skyrim. Okay. And Suthera from Morrowind. Huh? I guess I'm misremembering my lore. Might also be Cathay Rot in Oblivion. Not sure. It could be Cathay. I don't really remember. Hold on, I'm gonna look this up real quick. Okay, so there's the Century Rot. Yeah, so it's by the phase of the moon, which is what I thought. Okay, I guess there's way more variety than I thought. So there's the Cathay, are a relatively common type of Khajiit seen throughout Cyrodiil and Skyrim. They're larger and stronger than Suthay Rot. Cathay Rot, still maintaining their agility. The Cathay Rot are larger and more powerful. Jaguar-like. Toge. Okay, yeah, there's a lot more variety than I thought, I guess. $60 normal and 1 special, the main, which can only be 1 at a time, right? Yeah, I mean,
What, Outlander? Why do you
yeah,
disturb
I kind of just thought it was like there's like the house cat, the tiger, and the humanoid. Essentially, yeah, that's the like tiger one, or you know the big cat one. I thought it was just kind of between those 3, depending on what phase of the moon it is at. But makes sense. There's way more phases. There's way more than 3 phases of the moon. Or I think that I knew there were a couple more than that. I guess. Just never really paid tons of attention to the Khajiit lore. Did you pacify the spirit, or did Minabi pacify the spirit? Ooh, do I lie? No, we'll say the truth. I did. I know you speak the truth. I do not need such as her for an apprentice. I'll send her to talk with this Argonian. Damn. Tell her truth. Okay. Yeah. Good. Good that I told the truth then. Ashlanders appreciate truthfulness, yeah. Yeah, I mean, oof. Okay, wait, do I have to take her? Do I have to go back to the fucking thing now? Yeah, okay, now I can just report back. Alright, then I can just go ahead and hit recall.
What can I do for you, friend?
And then I can travel on back to Sagres Mora.
Do you
And
want
let Skink
You
here
want
know.
something?
Thank you. Minabibi has already answered many of my questions. Nice. Can I advance now? Simply don't meet our requirements. Damn. I guess I have to get better magic skills before I advance any further. Which, you know, I'm only fucking level 2. So, understandable that they don't want to advance me.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Alright, I think that is gonna do it for tonight. Hope you had a good time. And yeah, have a nice night, nice day. Whatever time zone you're in. And In Morrowind, all spells and school magic can give you the same experience for successfully casting, so you can make one magic 100% spells that is useless and cast a million times level up. Yeah, I know about that. I don't want to use exploits too much, because, you know, once you start, you can't quit. I'm trying to just kind of run around, do whatever. But I might have to do at least a bit of slightly exploitative grinding. I mean, it's not even all that exploitative. But, you know, do a bit of slightly exploitative grinding to do a bit of leveling. Or maybe just do a shitload of alchemy. Because that way I can get tons of money. Well, no, alchemy wouldn't contribute much to all my magic skills, but whatever. Alright. Nice night, nice day. I already said that. And yeah, peace.